Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the pastors and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity with charity. So, selfish why? I'm going to name it selfish why. Alright, you know, in the faith, you really come to realize that, you know, the brothers and the few sisters that you may run across in the faith, and, you know, it's really all we got. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai ain't being selfish with us. Hey, like the scripture say, hey, if you lack basically wisdom or anything, ask the Most High, who give it to every man liberally. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai gives us what we need, man, and he also gives us a little extra. Like in that Dragon Ball Z movie when Piccolo had he had asked the dragon to unleash his powers. He said he gave him some and a little. He gave him what he asked for and a little extra. You know, so he gave him even some that he didn't even ask for. And that's the same thing with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, the Lord, like the scriptures say, the Lord will far exceed, man. You can never go hard enough, man. You know, so let's say the scriptures also talk about how you had your money, just have it sitting under a rock, and you know your brother need, and you don't give it to him. Alright? There's no reason to be, if you stacking money and then you hear a brother he in the jam, alright? What type of brother are you really? To hear your brother is in need and you don't, and you got the money to give them, you know, let's say you could even pitch in, but you don't. All right, you can even give a couple dollars, but you don't. All right, but here it is. The reason why you got anything is because of Yahweh Shema Shai. And now his servant is in need, and you can't give him what he need. All right, it was a time where, you know, just personal example. Hey, the Lord used to bless me with jobs. Now, I don't have a high school diploma, you know, at all, you know. But the Lord has constantly blessed me with very good jobs, even when you would think a high school diploma was necessary. But that didn't stop me because I had faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. But what happened is, I didn't have no experience in dealing with that money. And I started to live outside my means. I started to buy shit that I didn't need. And then I didn't have money to help. And then when I did have money to help, I fucked it off. All right, I blew it. I fucked it off. I spent it on some bullshit. And when I could have helped, I didn't. You know. And guess what happened? The Lord took that good job away from me. All right, because, you know, there's no reason to be selfish. You know, there's no reason to hoard all this money, you know, and, you know, yeah, brothers might be lazy. Yeah, brothers, you know, but sometimes Jake is young, man. Jake ain't, you know, when you come to the faith, man, you really learning how to be a man. You learning how to be responsible. You learning how to take care of your business and be on top of your business. You learning how to be what you call financially responsible, you know, and those things. Sometimes it takes time, you know, especially you coming from the world to where, you know, shit, what responsibilities, I didn't have none, and even the responsibilities that I had, I really didn't give a fuck about them like that. I didn't really learn how to be responsible until I came into the faith, until I got in the word, man, you know, so. Because you got this, yeah, hey, look, the scripture say you'll lose your money for your friend. I mean, even if you don't got it like that, I mean, the Lord will make a way. You know, and another personal thing, you know, hey, look, sometimes brothers need cars fixed. And sometimes I tell them, hey, look, don't worry about it. The Lord will pay me. All right? And the Lord will bless me in ways like, like, you know, it just, you can't, you know, I ain't gonna speak on it, but, you know, the Lord will bless you. You know, you think, let's say $200 is a $200 job. You tell a brother, don't worry about it. I'll let the Lord pay me. I charge it to Yahweh Shema Shai. Cause he gonna pay me far greater than what you gonna pay me. Cause you gotta think about it, we helping the hopefully elect, the men that is really trying to really correct themselves, man, and get right with Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Alright, the few sisters that's being obedient to their husbands, you know, and doing what's required. Alright, hey, look, that's a hell of a motherfucking thing to be able to help somebody like that, man. To help somebody who's serving Yahweh Shema Shai. Alright, because you might in turn be helping let's say the brother in the jam, but it's really the wife in the jam. Or the brother, you need to, let's say it's Kano or whatever, and the wife is a good wife, he gonna reach out. You know, shit happens, man. Alright? Hey, and a lot of times, like when my wife was in order, her hair used to grow. Alright? You know, her hair was growing. She had good progress. But when she would basically be evil towards me, she used to pull out patches. You know, and it didn't take long for the Lord to reverse the blessing that he gave us. Hey, look, and that's the thing. The scriptures say what? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. So when you have that scripture in mind, sometimes the Lord might take something to test you, but at the same time, a lot of times the Lord takes shit away from you because you ain't doing what you need to do by it. You know? Hey, look, you got kids, but you ain't and you got a wife and kids, and let's say you just don't give a fuck about the whole situation. That's not being responsible, man. We not niggas, man. You know, and that's something I learned from Apostle Rakah, man, long time ago, man. We not niggas, man. You know, we not niggas, man. Alright? You know, yeah, you know, let's say hey, the Lord has given us everything, man. You know, and when a brother's in need, you can't help, or you know, you can't help them out, and you know, that's real selfish, man. Especially when you got it. You know, especially when you got it. Hey, like the scripture talk about the widow's mite. Alright, she gave a penny, but that's all she had. It wasn't like somebody who had 10,000 in the bank, or let's say he had a satchel of gold, of silver, and he gave 2 ounces. But here it is, he got 100 ounces of silver. He gave him 2 ounces. He still got 98 ounces of silver left. But here you got a woman who gave everything she had. Alright? And then a lot of times the Lord rewards you just for the thought. Because, hey, a brother ain't going to take your last bit of money, especially if he knows your last. You know? A brother ain't going to do that unless he truly fucked up. You know what I mean? But a lot of times a brother be like, man, that's all I got. Look, man, I done seen this multiple times. Jacob be like, nah, brother, keep it, man. That's all you got, brother. I ain't going to take your last. But Jacob still, no, brother, no, I want you to have it. You know? You know, hey, what taught me a lesson on that, you know, even if you ain't got money, if you got time, you know, let's say you got a skill and you can help out, you know, you got skill, you got something that you can do, and the brother needs you. All right, hey, ain't nothing wrong with, hey, look, I ain't got no money, brother, but I got some skills I can help you with. That's the same thing, man. You know. Just in turn, just remember, man, you helping out the hopefully elect, man. And don't think Yahweh Shema Shai is not going to reward you for that. Hey, what the scriptures say, give my prophets a cup of water and receive a prophet's reward. What's your salvation? A cup of fucking water. Hey, look. You giving brothers more than a cup of water. You coming to their aid and assistance. You know, I done heard niggas say, I done heard niggas say some wild shit and they ain't around no more, man. I done heard some wild shit, man. When brothers had the means to help, but just said some old nigga selfish shit, and not too long after that, they not around no more. You know? They not around no more. You know, because it's more to being a servant of Yahweh Shema Shah. It's more to it than just quoting scriptures. It's more to it than just saying Shalom and saying a ball in your videos, man. It's more to it, man. Alright? It's a whole spiritual thing, man. You know? A lot of these things, you really just gotta have it in you, man. Because if it ain't in you to do certain things, it just ain't in you. The Lord used you to wake up certain people or do certain things, and then you just go about your fucking way, man. You know? So, with that, I just hope it was edifying. You know, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakadash. Delvon said, Apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutation, brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom and the Bible.